Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Zimbabwe.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to...
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard tries to clear. And De Bruyne! And he comes up trumps again.
De Bruyne really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi, and this is Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. What a throw in. Now that looks a decent ball. Howson gets a foot in here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, well measured. David Villa, he's got away. David Villa! Henderson. He's tried one! Sensational from Isak! A finish of true class! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And this is Cruyff. Out to the left it goes. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Hakimi. Cross to the back post, climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Great ball, and he's in here. He steps in, and that's the end of it. And another try! Same again, same outcome.
Zimbabwe really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bergomi attempts a clearance. Saliba. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's
added
Messi.
time.
Now it's De Bruyne. And no, he's seen through all of that. David Villa. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, let's not
please
beat about the
refrain
bush,
from
Peter. It's
parking
been
outside the
fairly
stadium.
flat, and the supports
Thank you
have
very
had
much for
little
your
to cheer about.
cooperation.
So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Atletico Paranaense. Number 6, Johan
And we're
Cruyff.
underway again.
Number 18.
Well, I think
De
in these
Bruyne.
circumstances, it's
Coming
all
on the
about
field,
how to adjust the
number
balance of your team.
17,
I mean,
Isaac!
Number 8, Nedved.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Van Basten. Oh, easy pickings there. Atletico Paranaense come out this half somewhat altered.
well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
And the shot! Pedri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Saliba. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Villa. Stood up well to him there. Thuram is there to clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Great vision. Atletico Paranaense can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nesta is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
This might... And the finish! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Zimbabwe are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Atletico Paranaense. Number 5, Suarez.
We have got changes
Number
here
10,
from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Coming on
Things
the
starting to
field,
look very
number
comfortable.
7,
Yeah, Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tries to pass it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper beats it away. Played out towards the right wing. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just 5 minutes left. And here's Ribery. And this is Bale. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing it! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vieira. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe. And that will be the final act. Atletico Paranaense can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Spain.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Pedri. Goes looking wide. Lam cuts out the pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. And that's been won straight back. And this is Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Decent chance! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And Atletico Paranaense take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
Atletico Paranaense have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Atletico Paranaense are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Lovely ball and a Cruyff! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Johan Cruyff! Johan Cruyff!
Atletico Paranaense are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne. Rummenigge. Oh, big chance! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time. A finish of true class.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Can he finish? And he shoots! And again!
Has been indicated.
Suarez gets flagged offside. path. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
We are glad to inform you
It is
that
quite a
today's
game,
matchday
breathless
programs are
and
available from
laced with
stands
excitement.
located by
Yeah,
the
they're
gate.
ahead, Peter,
I'm
but they
sure
can't
they'll make
afford to
fine
get too
souvenirs.
complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Atletico Paranaense are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Rafinha. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good take, and is he takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! It's anyone's, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Atletico Paranaense. Number 6, Johan Cruyff. Number 5,
Spain appear to be happy to let their front
Number
players
10,
stay up front all the
Messi.
time.
Coming on
Well,
the field,
it's signalling to the
number
opposition that
17,
they're setting
Bale.
themselves up for the
Number
counter-attack.
7,
It's plain and
Jan
simple.
Koeman. Number
And that could set him on his way.
Ribery. Substitutions taking place.
Not the most accurate pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played back in. And it's Lam. Oh, such a clever touch.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly...
And Ribery! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Climbs up big, in for the pieces. Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Atletico Paranaense go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Rafinha. Might be... And the shot! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Spain, he's gone full. And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Atletico Paranaense could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. And the referee brings it to a close. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Griezmann! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's big chance! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, and all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 23.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Antoine Griezmann.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Atletico Paranense really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the...
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And this is Cruyff. De Bruyne. Messi does well to get it back. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal and that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The records just keep on falling. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good spread. And Messi has fallen kindly here. He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi picks it up out wide. In by Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, just can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. There's the header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Can he get it through? He's away!
Such good technique.
And it's Luis Suarez. That's really well cleared.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
White. Messi chasing after it. Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's De Bruyne.
2 added minutes
And
have
this is
been
Luis
indicated.
Suarez. Great ball, a chance, surely! He scored! Atletico Paranaense back in business. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. He's tried one! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Luis Suarez, Nedved, Xavi Alonso looking to play him in. Raul being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Takes aim and crosses.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Atletico Paranaense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Xavi Alonso. Now they can break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. Nesta gets good distance on it.
Substitution.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Alonso! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieri finds himself offside. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. It's come to nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Looks a good ball through. Hazard has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 23, Bebeto. Substitutions taking place.
Crosses it in here. He rises! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And the comeback is complete. Certain, searing, and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Just and Ribéry! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.